Win. I'm Ganesh from Department of Electrical Engineering, KK Institute of Engineering Education and Research, Nashik, welcomes you the next video on MCQ discussion on electrostatics. This is a part 2 video. At the end of this session, the learner will be able to discuss the theoretical concepts of electrostatic capacitance, its charging and discharging. So let's begin with the MCQ discussion. What is another name of relative permittivity? Relative permittivity is nothing but it indicates the dielectric constants. So keep in mind, so it is not a potential gradient, it is not a dielectric strength, it is indicating the dielectric constant. Suppose epsilon r is 3 and suppose one material is having epsilon r is 5. So this material is having good dielectric material as its relative permittivity is high. It is represents the dielectric constant. When the relative permittivity of the material is increases, the force between charge placed at a given distance apart. So force between two charges are given by Q1 Q2 upon 2 epsilon d square, 2 pi epsilon d square. So d is the distance between them. Charge Q1 and Q2 are in coulomb. So force is proportional to charges and inversely proportional to relative permittivity. Hence, if you increase the permittivity, the force between the charges is decreases. Okay. If the relative permittivity of the medium is increases, the electrical intensities, again the same question, electrical intensity at the point due to given charge. So we know that electrical field intensity and the density is related by D is equal to epsilon 0 epsilon r into E. So E is D divided by epsilon 0 epsilon r. So if you reduce the epsilon r, then increase in the E, or you increase in the ER, decrease in the as they are inversely proportional. It is inversely proportional to the permittivity. Hence you can say due to the increases in the relative permittivity, the electrical field intensity is decreases. The force between charges, as I discussed, the force between charges, this is the formula where epsilon stands for epsilon 0 into epsilon r. So this is what C option is correct over here. When the capacitor is connected across a battery, it is not defective, it is not punctured, it is not discharged. Okay, so obviously it gets charged. Which of the following cannot act as the material for the capacitance plate? Capacitor plate must be metallic. So copper is the metal, tin is the metal, aluminum is the metal, but fabric is not the metal. So fabric cannot be used. So here it is asked cannot. So it cannot be used for the capacitance plate. Okay, so let's begin to the next one. When relative permittivity of the material is increased, the force between two charges, as I discussed, the relative permittivity is increases, the force is decreases. Already discussed in the last slide. When the relative permittivity of the material increases, what happens to the capacitance? So capacitance is epsilon 0 epsilon r into epsilon 0 epsilon r a by d. As we increase the epsilon r, the capacitance value is also increases. Okay, so hence it is increases. For the RC circuit excited by the DC voltage V, the capacitor equations. So for RL and RC circuit charging and discharging, this is the common equation. X is equal to x0 plus, means it is the initial, final into e raised to minus t by tau plus final value. So this is initial minus final into e raised to minus t by tau. It must be added with the final value. So during the charging current initially is high, it is equal to V0 by R, and when the capacitor is fully charged, the current is reduces to 0. So final value is 0, initial value is I0, so I0 minus 0, e raised to minus t by tau, tau is RC in this case. So final value is 0, so it will give you I0 e raised to minus t by RC. I0 is nothing but V by R, so it is e raised to minus t V by R e raised to minus t by RC. Similarly, to calculate the voltage, initial voltage is 0, final voltage is V. So initial voltage is 0, final voltage V, and added to the final voltage V. So it will give you V minus V e raised to minus t by RC. Suppose V is taken common, so it gives you 1 minus e raised to minus t by RC. So the correct equation is equation number A. So hope you got the correct answers and how to prepare. So remember this formula is very useful for you. Let's begin to the next question. When a charge capacitor V voltage is discharged through the capacitor through the resistance R, the equation of the voltage across the capacitor. Initially, the capacitor is charged with the V volt, and later on it goes on decreasing. So initial value is V and final value is 0. So initial value is V, final value is 0, final value is 0. So it is a V into e raised to minus t by RC. So this is the correct option. So similarly, to calculate the current, initial current is equal to V0 by R and final current is reaches to the 0. So it is equal to V0 by R minus 0 e raised to minus t by RC plus 0. So this will give you, this is the correct equation. So you can observe that during the charging and discharging, the current equation remains same, but the current is in opposite direction of the charging. Okay, for RC circuit excited with the DC voltage of V volt, what is the initial current and what is the final current? Okay, so initial current, so during which it is excited means during the charging process, initial current is equal to V by R and final current is equal to 0. So initial condition is V by R and final current is equal to 0. For a series RC circuit excited by a DC voltage V, the initial voltage is, so initial voltage is 0 and final voltage is V. So initial voltage is 0 and final voltage is V. If the capacitor of the V voltage is discharged through the resistance R, so what is the initial current? So initial current is equal to minus V by R and final current is 0. So minus V by R and 0. So the option C is correct over here. Okay, so you observe this graph. So this graph describes everything here. Okay, so keep in mind this voltage across equation, you can treat it as a minus VR also. Okay, so next one is, when capacitor is charged with the V volts and is discharged to the resistance R, the initial voltage is dash dash and final voltage is dash dash. So initial, during the discharging, the initial voltage is V and final voltage is 0. So the option B is correct. The ability of the insulating material to resist the breakdown. So when we applied the voltage across the insulating material, and if you goes on increase the voltage across the insulating material, so you will observe that at a certain voltage it break down. So that breakdown is known as its dielectric strength. When a capacitor is discharged through the resistance, the voltage is also decreases and the current is also decreases. Okay, so voltage is decreases and the current is decreases. So this is the correct option. The time constant of RC discharging circuit is time required for, okay, so RC during the discharging time, voltage is reaches to the 37 point of its initial value, or current reaches to the 37 points of its initial value. So the capacitance voltage falls to 36.8 times of its initial maximum value. Okay, so that is the time constant. Which media, so you can observe this is a tau over here. Okay, so which media has the less dielectric strength? Paraffin wax, quartz, glass, or air? So option is air, because relative permittivity of the air is 1. All other material is having relative permittivity greater than 1. So least dielectric strength is of air. So air breakdown strength is what? 30 kV per centimeter. Okay, that is the breakdown strength of the air. Okay, so hope you got it. Let's discuss the next question. Capacitance increases with, so capacitance is proportional to area and inversely proportional to distance between the plate. So it increases the area, decreases the distance between the plate, so your capacitance value will be increased. So larger plate area and less distance between the plate. If the sheet of mica is inserted in the air capacitor, so this is the capacitor having the air, and if I inserted the mica paper in between, okay, so mica paper in between, so obviously relative permittivity initially it is 1 when air is used, but relative permittivity of the mica, okay, so mica is greater than 1, hence your capacitance value will be get increases. So capacitance value is get increases. What is the unit of capacitance? Capacitance unit is farad, but the capacitance is given by the charge upon voltage. So you can say it is a coulomb by volts. So it is what? Coulomb by volts. For making of the capacitor, it is better to select a dielectric material having permittivity slightly more than air, high permittivity same as that of air, and low permittivity. So capacitance value will be increased if you good relative permittivity, so that is the high permittivity. The capacitance of the capacitor plate depends on area, nature of material, and distance between the plates. So as we discussed, E0 is equal, C is equal to E0 ER A upon D. So it depends on the material, it depends on the cross-sectional area of the plate, it also depends on the distance. So all of the above option is correct. A capacitor consists of two conductors separated by dielectric, and the time constant RC is defined as the time during which capacitor charging voltage is actually rise to. Okay, so how define the charging during the charging, when the capacitance voltage is reaches to the 63% of the final value, that is called as the time constant tau. So 63.2% of its final value. Okay, so that is the correct option. So hope you have got all the answers of the MCQs based on the electrostatics, and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the next video. Thank you.